Hey, time for another episode of Mindful Monday. Hope you're all ready for Christmas. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and then Christmas is on Wednesday. Got New Year's right around the corner. Such a fun time of year. For those of you in the colder climates, hope you're able to stay warm and you tested out your furnace. You got everything up and running and working properly for you when you need it most. And that everyone's able to be, surrounded by loved ones this time of year. I'm just excited. Like, yes, I'm wearing my Packers hat. Packers are just destroying the Saints right now, which is always a pleasure, right? But I actually just got off a call, so I wasn't really paying attention to the game at this point, but just saw the score there. But this call is just amazing. We had folks on from our community, from our team, and then we had folks, a bunch of guests on today. Really great turnout, and some of those guests are just working on their individual finances. Some of those guests are trying to improve their relationships. Some of those guests, one of them in particular has a business, and he's really his goal and his mission is to just connect more people. That's really what he's trying to do with his business, and so he expressed immense gratitude for finding this group and for the power of what we call the drive system. And so just really excited for all these individuals that were able to join us tonight, those that will take the opportunity. And if anybody has any questions about that, of course, reach out to me anytime. So with that, getting into the Mindful Monday, today's quote is, "You're under no obligation to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago." Right? And this is so true. Now, the question on the back of the card is, which aspects of my reality no longer feel authentic to who I am as a person? Right? So this question, it certainly relates to the quote, but it requires a little bit of thought and introspection. So the quote itself, I mean, when I first read this, it's so true, right? Like I mentioned this before, on another Mindful Monday, having, sometimes you just have that momentary lapse of reason. I mean, this happened to me the other day. I was totally being external on something and said something, inappropriate, without thinking, and I immediately realized, that was a mistake, right? But look, can't change the past. Accept. You look back and you see, okay, what did I do? What did I do that I didn't approve of? That's not characteristic of me or the person that I want to be, right? And take ownership of that. Apologize to folks if you need to apologize. Do whatever you got to do to make it right. But then move on. Store that in the memory bank as a lesson learned of something that you can move on from, and you can get better and make a different decision the next time around, right? And so don't be weighed down by any sort of mistakes you might have made in the past, right? Some people say live a life with no regrets. I think that's along the same lines. But be introspective. Look at your life, analyze how your life has worked out for you. What decisions have you made that led to that outcome of the life that you're currently living? And if it's not where you want to be, well, okay, then look at what changes do I need to make, and you can start making those changes immediately, right? You don't have to wait for anybody to give you the go ahead. It's like when my dog Reggie, whenever I tell my dog Reggie, hey, you want to go out? I don't even want to say it because he's going to get all excited now. But, I say that magic word. A lot of times he ignores me, or he'll get up and then he'll look at Susan and then she'll say, "It's okay, go ahead." And then he gets all excited, right? It's like he needs her permission for him to go. I'm like, dude, come on, man. You've lived with me since you're 7 weeks old. You don't need Susan's permission, right? I don't know, but as humans, like, we certainly don't need anyone's permission. If you're not happy with where you're at, or where the person you were 5 minutes ago, as the card says, then make a change, right? Be the person you want to be. And so, again, the question. So I gave my example, but just reading this question again: which aspects of my reality no longer feel authentic to who I am as a person. I mean, with me, a big thing is the engineering side, right? Am I still interested in engineering? Sure, to some degree, right? It is interesting, but is it what I want to make a career out of? I don't think so. At least not in the manner that I am. It's not a manner that I'm doing right now with engineering, right? Maybe someday I could start my own business along those lines. Civil engineering is such a broad field. I could stick with the stormwater. I could lean into other things. I'm doing real estate investing. I could lean into land development, but I just don't know if that's really the path for me. So right now I'm going down the road of what I think, what feels right to me, which is more on the investing side and the self-development side of things, helping other businesses grow. And I'm really loving it. I'm digging it. I'm helping other people in their life, in their business, and helping other people cross those barriers, those misconceptions that they were told by other individuals of, oh, you can't invest, you don't have any money, oh, you don't have the right knowledge, you don't know the right people, you can't get started investing, you can't start your own business. So many businesses fail, like just the fear mongering that's out there. Helping people to get over those fears and give them the tools that they need to be successful at whatever they're trying to accomplish in life. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. I appreciate all you guys joining on here, Carla, Mary, Devara. Great seeing you guys. I appreciate all your support. Go ahead and, put comments in the chat. So again, I'm just going to read it one more time since we got some folks on. The quote for Mindful Monday is, "You're under no obligation to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago." And then the question to ask yourself is, which aspects of my reality no longer feel authentic to who I am as a person? So we'd love to hear your feedback on that question directly, on the quotes, if you agree, disagree, any of the stuff that I shared and examples I shared as well. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and hope you guys are all having a great week so far and looking forward to the holidays. All right. Happy holidays, everyone. Take care.